So welcome to Absolute Modics, welcome to part 29 of the SUPRA build. We're proudly sponsored by Grand Styling, who do automotive body parts like the bumpers and skirts and spoiler that we have on the SUPRA, as well as DRS Canic, which are mobile remappers, and we'll be seeing a video from them very soon. So big props up to those two companies. We're also supported by Creative Hill, just to give them a shout out. They've helped us with our new website. I recommend that you go and check it out because it looks awesome and has lots of information about us and what we do and links off to things and stuff like that. So it's worth going and checking it out. The link's in the description as well, so just go and check it out, absolutemodics.com. It's dead easy. Right, so back to this video. Part 29 is another let's do lots of things video, not like 28, 27, which was specific. So I've got my new paint somewhere. So I'm not going to show you what colour it is just yet, but we'll be painting the block. We'll also be swapping over cam covers and cleaning cam covers because I've got a new parts washer, so I can show you that as well. Because I want the purple stuff on this engine, so the standard stuff's going to go back on the other engine. Yeah, so we'll be swapping cam covers and hopefully the plastic covers too. Painting the block. What else have I got? I got bits and bobs and stuff everywhere, so we should just see what this video brings, but definitely painting the block, definitely. I hope you like the colour. Well, let's move on to the next part and see what's what. So I've started by stripping off bits of the block that's in the way, so like the bolts that hold the engine mount on is moved. The big water pipe that runs along the actual engine has just been removed. Took the alternator off just for the time being, just so you can see the bits on there I took off the pipe. Just to make room, I've also took off obviously the engine mount this side and the oil filter housing. Yeah, I think that's all I took off this side. I've wire brushed everything down because I'm just painting the block. This bit, the big bit. Not painting the head or anything like that, just the block to make it look a bit prettier. Wire brushed it all down, so now I'm hoping that this paint I've got, because it's not engine paint, it's brake caliper paint, high heat resistant, but it should do the same job because I wanted a specific colour. Can you guess what colour we've gone for? Da 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 da! Cadbury's Purple Pearl Metallic and brake caliper drum paint heat resistant. So it should be fine hopefully for the engine block. I hope it goes on alright. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to paint the engine block. I'm not going to do much talking while I'm painting the engine block because it's quite literally painting the engine block. And I'm going to have a heater on because it's very cold in here. So there'll just be like background music playing. So that's what's happening to start with. I suppose we best have a look at this paint first before I just get on to painting. So I've been shaking it now for a good minute. Right, let's have a gander. Oh, that's it. I'm hoping I can get into this with a flat blade. How do they come off? That's one on the floor, that's two on the floor. I'm going to save them, I think they're handy. Right. That'll come up easy. Wow. That's so pretty. Oh, smell that. I don't know what it's like on camera. It looks very dark on camera. But I can assure you that's Cadbury's Purple. So now it's time to start painting. Oh, it's very nice. So there we have one side done. This is drying. I'll put the heater back on when I finish recording so we can dry faster. I've got to do across the top there, and then obviously I have this side to do. So that's what I'll be doing next. But before I change that round, let me show you my new toy. Yeah, we got a parts washer. Big one too, 45 litres. And I've been busy cleaning already. There we have a cam cover. Though it doesn't look very good, it's a lot better than it was. So let me grab the other one to show you. You can see how big and crap it looks. Put it in comparison. It looked like that. It now looks like that. So it looks a lot better than it did. But on the inside, yeah, it's got grass and all. There's a feather in it. There's a feather inside the cam cover. Now inside this cam cover, look, relatively clean. There's no feathers and there's no grass. So at some point, I should. Oh no, it's not coming off. Oh, it is. At some point, I should be cleaning that one, and then I'm going to put them two onto that engine, which is nice and clean here, so I can take the purple stuff off and the grey stuff, because I want the purple and the grey stuff on that one. That's why we're painting the engine purple. So I'm going to carry on painting this engine. I shall come back to you when it's finished. So there we have the side that you've already seen, and it's been in front of the fire, which is down there, so it's actually dried quite quickly. And then this is the side I've just finished. So I think it looks pretty good. I've also sprayed the bottom with a quick light spray of satin black, just to hide any rust throughout that one. Not rust, but you know, just, I don't know, rust maybe, I don't know. So that is the engine done. I currently have the other cam cover in the parts washer. I'm just flowing water through the time being while I'm recording, because if you remember, it's had all grass and crap in it. So I just had the water flowing through it. I say water. It's not just water, it's water and solvent mix, because I have the solvent down there. And it's quite a strong mixture as well. Like, you can mix it down to 50 to 1, and I think I've got, I don't know, about 10 to 1. It's like really, really strong. It smells quite lemony, to be honest, but yeah, when I put the camera down, I'm going to carry on cleaning inside these cam covers. Well, that one at least. But I might, before I do that, take them ones off and put them straight onto the other engine. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll do that first. So the camera is now in the engine bay, quite literally. Right, so I want to talk to you about our website while I disconnect all this cam stuff. It's new. We've always had a website, absolutemodics.com, but it's never been as good as it is now, because I'm telling you now, it's amazing, because it's been built by me and Adam from Creative Hill. And Adam is a web god, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying that, because he was awesome, and every time I got stuck he helped me out loads. And anyway, if you go to absolutemodics.com or click the link in the bottom of the description, that'll take you to our new website, and you can check it out, and there's like information about us and what we do in the builds. There's a shop on there, so you can buy our stickers and help support our channel. You can donate if you really wanted, if you really felt special, which we would appreciate. Helps us funding our next videos, but you know, I'll leave that up to you guys. So I'm just disconnecting the spark plug cover now. I know I'm actually disconnecting the bolts for that cam cover too, but that's because I need to get the spark plug cover out of the way to get this cam cover off. That's why I've got to disconnect everything. I wish I hadn't decked up the car so high. You know, I've done that for a reason, so I can get underneath it. But it means I've got to stretch over. I've done that one. Theoretically, all the spark plugs should come up now. Yeah. Up. 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 And come on. Oh, there we go. You all roll up. I'm clipped in apparently, so you roll up like this. Okay. You're all out of the way now. It should mean I should be able to take this off. Yeah. Although I should leave that pipe on here. That's for this end. Okay, let's go put this under the car. Under the car, under the engine. So it's just a case of dropping it on. What do the colours match? The colours match. It's wicked. It has got some knocks and scrapes and stuff, but just got to deal with it because that's what happens when you fit painted cam covers on and they get scratched and stuff. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna get the other one off now. So I shall carry on disconnecting them, and then I'll come back and I've got the other cam cover. It's bath time now. Look at it, it's so magic and bubbly. It's flashing, don't flash. Flashing's bad. Mainly just need to clean out all the crap. All the crap that was left on the inside of this cam cover. Make sure I get all the grass, feathers, whatever else was left in here. I've had it soaking for a while, so I think most of it's out here. What a horrible thing. I wish this bath was warm. Stop splashing. Well, I've just fitted up those other cam covers onto the engine block, and I've gone through the drawer of bolts that the guy gave me that he took off the car, and he's currently lost like 10 or 11 of the cam bolts, so I now got to try and order some more from someone somewhere. That's all I need. So if any of you out there in the internet world have a cam cover bolt spare that you don't need, drop me a message because I need them. Well, all the feathers and all the gunk and all the crap's now come out, which is good. So I'm going to let this drain, although it's going to take forever because it's cold outside. But I'm going to let that drain. I know it's still dirty on the outside, but you know, it's the inside I was cleaning. That would want a proper scrub and white spirit and all sorts. So, at least we've used the bath today. We use that bath anyway. So, here we have our engine. It's still drying on this side. But look, it's purple. It has purple cam covers on. Yeah, like I was just saying, I'm missing loads of the bolts for this engine which hold the cam covers on. Which is not good, because obviously I've saved the ones off there for that engine, because that's the engine that's going to be running the first. So obviously we don't want any issues with that one. So yeah, look, they're all over there, that big pile. So I'm just going to finish off this video, I think, by sticking the cam cover back on there just to protect it. Oh, it is dirty and grimy in there. Yeah. Those cam covers are back on there now. They just need bolting down, which I'll do off camera because you know, that's what it looks like. I think I'm also going to steal like the black fan that I made and the purple pulleys off this one and stick them onto that one because I don't want chrome and I don't want blue because they'll be coming off. Because I don't care about them. I don't want fancy timing stuff. It's not needed on my engine. Not for what we're running anyway. So this is our engine. It's looking nice and purple and it looks good now. I need to find some sort of, like I said, replacement for those bolts, but I might be able to find some like shiny stuff, who knows. I'll have a look on the net, see what I can find. So yeah. Oh, these are the stickers I was talking about earlier on in the video as well. So if you want to go and buy any of these and stick them on your car because they look absolutely awesome, go to our awesome new website. Links in the description, and these are what you can buy. I decided to take off them top pulleys while I was in the garage working on the top of the engine. Just because, one, the others are blue, and two, we have a plastic cover on which covers it up anyway, so may as well have the originals on. The originals can't slip because I don't know how dear these were, I don't know anything about them, don't know how strong those little Allen key bits will be and stop it from spinning. I mean, I know the 2JZ's a non-interference engine anyway, so it's not like anything happened, but that could cause something to happen, you never know, so I'd rather not have it. So I haven't got it. Simple as that, really. So yeah, that's what it now looks like. I'm quite happy with that. That is pretty much it for this video. Let's spin the camera around. Ta-ta! And engine in the background. Yeah! So, thank you very much for watching part, what did I say it was, 29? Yeah, 29. If you're happy with the build so far, if you've got any advice or anything like that, please leave a comment below. If you know where I can get all of some of those bolts, that'd be much appreciated. Let us know where I can get some of that, leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, and go and check out our new website, it's awesome. Peace people, I'll see you in another video.